Alright, let's hear it, Daliah.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Feeny caught up to him and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute.
She said she didn't hear the moment where the push happened,
Yeah,
and
she's
now
a
she's
fucking
seen
liar.
everything. You fucking
I've already
little
seen everything.
bitch.
So, after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away. And that's when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Just don't be a bitch about it, okay?
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't say the mommy pushed Dougie.
No, I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeny.
So that's why you basically lied to the court.
I was a bad girl. I know, Mr. Judge.
Yes?
Would you please forgive little old me?
Of course they will. That's what it's called perjury.
Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie. We'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on, all right?
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Oh, God.
Not at all. Ho, ho, ho.
You just laughed like Santa, and he looks like Santa. The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl. Alright, the first time was into the electric pole. That's when the cable broke. You're saying that you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole?
I know he doesn't look like it, but Feeny can be a bit more of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, it sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him.
So, let me get this straight. You were happily listening to the music on your headphones while you watched the scene unfold?
Miss Fay, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that?
Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would each give the fight of their all.
The fight their all. Give the fight their all. Yeah.
And that they would each give the fight their all.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive.
Let's use our best confidence.
But Feeny got up and crashed him in from behind.
That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, there were also prints found on the back of his leather jacket.
Well, no, there weren't.
Madame Fay, may I suggest that you listen a little more carefully? You said he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he?
Ugh. cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute. There's where we get her.
5 minutes in between 2:55, 3 o'clock.
Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted?
I'm sorry. I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable.
Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think me out. Yeah, we'll just present the autopsy. I think it's the autopsy that has the times. No. Where's the times?
I think it was on 2 different things, wasn't it? It was the student report. Yeah.
There we go. Do you think this will work then? Or do we have to show the photo of his watch?
The photo of his watch. Because it has...
That it happened at... That he died at...
like 2 after 3.
5 minutes after 3.
Yeah, I think that one.
Yeah?
I think so.
Alright. Take that! Objection!
Objection!
Fuck. That's enough, witness.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? I mean, photograph.
Oh, that medicine. It's the one Petey likes to take for his cold.
It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time that the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered the power outage due to the cable snapping?
2:55.
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55.
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Daliah Hawthorne? What exactly happened during the 10-minute interval?
Well, Dougie always sets his watch 10 minutes fast. So it's actually quite accurate.
Yep, that's all she has to say, and then there's nothing I can fucking do about it. The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer It was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
Oh, order! Order in the court! What is this all about?
This is nonsense. The real murderer?
Even you can't deny that the time between the cable break and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? Who are you trying to say could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. There is a window of opportunity for the real killer.
Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer?
It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye.
Who do you think it was? It can only be the people that we
Daliah.
have. You think Daliah?
Yeah.
We should accuse our Marvin Grossberg first.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, here we go.
Ah, it's gonna penalize us.
Now then, Miss Faye, who is the real killer?
Ready? Take that!
Objection! Take that.
What's that supposed to be?
But a view full indiscretion, Your Honor.
Maybe so, but I still have to penalize you.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Thought for sure it was Grossberg.
I really wanted to put him away. No way. I won't let it end like this.
Now this time I expect you to think a bit more carefully. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it.
I so want to give my attorney's badge. But let's do this.
Yeah.
Ready? Take that! It could only have been you, Daliah Hawthorne.
How can you?
The defense is grasping at straws!
10 minutes passed between the time of the cable broke and the time of electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought?
I find it hard to believe that you didn't.
No, that's me.
Oh.
I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Rah, 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 rah.
Order! Order! Miss Faye! What I mean, I wonder why.
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. No, I don't think it should be that voice. She's like a fucking harpy when you do that.
Yeah.
I think it's more like... I don't think she's a harpy.
Okay.
I don't think you should
I'll
be
go with
using that.
non-harpy later.
I think it should be cute still.
She looks scary as fuck.
I think
though.
when she's with her teeth, if she talks like this, it should be
Okay.
like that kind of, you know?
How can you say something so mean, Madame Faye? I didn't do anything.
Becky's having too much fun. Miss Faye, how could you... What the hell is going on? Oh! Feeny! Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say!
You? What is it?
Please strike everything the defense has said from the record. What the? What, are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. He's gonna fucking confess.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man.
Arg! Achoo! Leave my Dolly alone! Achoo-ka! Sorry, that boy.
He's gotten himself in right over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report to indict on that incident in your newspaper clipping.
Police report added the court record. Let's take a look at this shit. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. A report on the incident 8 months ago. Press the A button for details. Location, District Courthouse Cafeteria. Victim, Diego Armando. Age 28. Lawyer. Daliah Hawthorne was the suspect. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. Daliah Hawthorne's looking pretty suspect.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, the reason I want you to be less evil-like right now, because you have no place to go after that.
I thought that was her extreme.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You haven't seen Extreme yet.
Okay.
Alright, so Armando was this guy who died. Was that the victim in the case? No, because she was defending a case.
Mia was.
Mia was defending a case, but it wasn't to do with this case.
Oh, she was just there.
It was she was there defending a client on that day, and on that day a lawyer died. So it wasn't like Mia wasn't involved in this case. It just happened on the day of her case that she lost. Armando ingested the poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It's unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. All right. August 27th, so this was 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so thank you, Grossberg. Grossberg.
You'd better take a good look at it. It, details on how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Diego Armando was her boyfriend.
Shit, dude.
No!
That's too bad, man.
Mia's boyfriend goes from being the luckiest man on earth
To dead.
to dead. Ah, well, he probably died happy. Probably died taking a sip of the poison, just being like, boobies.
Yeah, probably.
Boobies.
Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation.
All right, so when we come back, we're going to see the fallout of Mia accusing one of the cutest, most adorable little girls ever to grace the courtroom.